오야 되게 맛있어. 여기 인디안 음식이랑 쉘런크 음식이 되게 엄청 잘해. 여기가 뭐 다른 거는 다
How you doing?
모르겠는데 집 하나는 진짜 기본적인 맛있게 잘해. 그래서 뭐 서양 음식은 좀 그냥 그런데 이렇게 막 인디안 음식 좀 그러니까 막 스리랑카 아니면
How's it going?
쪽 음식은
Welcome to my second YouTube live. This is how we do around here. My wife is taking a picture of me right now. All right, hey, welcome to the live with Scumbag Dad. I am making the transition to being a YouTuber. Hopefully it'll work. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. So, now's a good time to ask me any questions you like. Maldives is great. The Maldives is calm. It's everything. You look at this, you know what it is. And I gotta say, the food here has been crazy good. Like a lot of Indian dishes that are just crazy good. Just the idea behind Scumbag Dad. I think I answer this a lot, but I'm fine answering it again. It was started as a parody of a TikToker called Your Korean Dad, and he does very wholesome content. And one day my wife was talking about how much she liked his content, and I was like, it'd be funnier if he just was evil, and instead of talking about kind things, is what if he neglects the kid or something like that, or goes to get the milk and never comes back. So I did think it was funnier to do it this way. So it's a parody that's going out of control. So that's what Scumbag Dad is. Adopt. I can't adopt anybody else. Jeez, I'm busy. Think I can just go around adopting people? Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. Next prank. We do a lot of pranks around here. Do a lot of pranks. We get a lot of special sugar. It's a life. Well, I liked Hardcore Henry a lot, actually. I thought that was a great movie. And that director's got beautiful work. Oh, I gotta get in the light a little bit better. There we go. Slightly better. Yeah, 178K YouTube subscribers in a very short period of time. That's thrown me for a loop. I don't know what to do about it. I'm gonna start trying to make more things that are for YouTube, but I gotta see how to monetize it. You know what I mean? I gotta be strategic here. I can't be a fool. I wonder what happens if I just put it right here. Oh, man. Hello. Where's the milk? Oh, I gotta go out and grab some. You reminded me. I gotta do it. Kid's face? Well, those of you who've been following me for a while know that it's Hannah. That woman over there is the kid. But in canon, in the story, we never see the kid's face or acknowledge the kid's gender. But Hannah is most often my camera person. Is the Maldives actually famous for milk? No. No, that was just a dumb gag. That was just an excuse, like, to have Scumbag Dad panic and lie to the kid immediately. So the mom character is somebody I want to bring in if the project ever gets to sort of the next level. One big problem with YouTube Shorts and TikTok is that it's very hard to keep a through line, like a coherent narrative. And so I've tried to do longer, part videos before on TikTok, and they don't do well. They flop pretty badly. So I've learned that when it comes to short form content, at least the way I do it, it's really tough to pull off like a part 2, part 3, part 4. And not to mention the other problem is that trying to get consistent actors is tough because we just don't have a lot of super consistent people in Iowa. And if I'm gonna cast a mom character, whoever it's gonna be that person for a while. Like I can't just give the kid a mom and then replace that person, right? Most other roles aren't as important as a mom character. Who plays the kid? Honey, say hi.
Hi.
There you go. That's who plays the kid. Game night part 2. Oh, you see, I'm so new to YouTube, so new to any form of YouTube success that I do have game night part 2 on my laptop at home in the States. And what I think I'm very lucky about is that I haven't gotten any YouTube hype at all. Hide user, put in timeout. There we go. Let's see, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so because I've only gotten some modicum of YouTube success recently, I can use the entire Scumbag Dad back catalog. Right, like my haircut? Oof, going everywhere. I can use the entire Scumbag Dad back catalog to continue pushing on shorts. Is it fun to make shorts? I mean, yeah, it's great. It's a challenge. It's easy. I usually try to make them on vacation. So it just works. It turns a trip like this into, a fulfilling artistic business trip, and a vacation at the same time. But, at the end of the day, Scumbag Dad gives us an excuse to do work that we might not do otherwise. Yeah, I got a huge forehead. How much have I spent on ice cream? A lot. We get ice cream a lot for the videos. It's a big percentage of our budget. Which platform do I like more? Well, I've got to answer that question honestly, and the answer is TikTok, because TikTok pays me, first off. And shorts, I've just gotten into. I'm not really sort of used to it. Like maybe there's some subtle differences I'm gonna learn. But so far, I'm still primarily a TikTok guy. I could learn to love YouTube, but I feel like YouTube has burned me because I used to put a lot of effort into videos that I made for YouTube, and they never went anywhere, and they still don't. The short film I did a 9-minute short that's here on this YouTube account that's just flopping. Pull our prank on our friend. Oh, we pull pranks whenever we want to pull pranks. We'll see. How am I doing? Good. I'm a little bit sleepy. It's been a long day. I went to the gym. I had a great lunch, crazy tasty. I made a TikTok about it, but I don't know if I'm going to post it because it's a little boring. Maldives is it's near India. My favorite episode of Scumbag Dad is probably the heist, the bank heist episode. That one came out super duper well. Like, I was really happy with that. Hey, it's me, your Scumbag Dad. So, do shorts allow more violence? I don't know yet. I haven't experimented with the violence element. I feel like I could probably edit some of my old videos and put in some of the more violent shots and see if shorts takes them down. We don't have an actual child at this current time. Not to say we won't be working on it, but we don't. Yeah. Hey. Oh yeah, the milk run. The milk run is the whole reason I'm here. That one was my first YouTube short to blow up. And fortunately and lucky for me, I'm in like season 6 of Scumbag Dad on TikTok. And so now on Shorts, because this is a new audience, I can just keep uploading the back catalog for a while and see what happens.
크리스마스 뭐 했어?
I'm a lot of people's dad, apparently, in a fictional sense. A full film? Not unless I get a budget. Right now, I just try to mix. I try to mix these things up with whatever I'm doing, anyways.
이번에 뭐 받았어?
Am I proud of the idea? Oh yeah, I'm proud of it. Is there more on TikTok? There's a lot more on TikTok than there is here. I'm primarily a TikTok guy. But my friends have been encouraging me to push YouTube harder. So that's what I'm doing. It might work, it might not. It's tough to say. YouTube is just not, it's never been my cup of tea. But maybe in a year or so, I'll be changing my tune. I got a buddy named Marlon who has been really encouraging me to go harder on YouTube. How much did I spend on the tank video? Too much, to be honest with you. Ugh, that was one of my dumber ideas. You see, the mistake that people make sometimes is you think if you go bigger budget, you're gonna get a better result. And I did not. And that video sort of broke me as far as wanting to increase my budgets, because usually we film very cheap. But I wanted it. I wanted to crush a car with a tank. And there's a place in Vegas that lets you do that. And I was like, look, I'll just pay the money. I'm going to do it because I thought, in my arrogance, I thought it would work. Yeah, I'll probably do some compilations. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. Yeah, I thought I was going to get 10 million views for the tank because I was like, who else does this? And, I didn't. It tanked on TikTok. So I sort of learned, the budget's not as important as just getting the concept across. My job, I'm an orthodontist. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're interested in the projects. Oh man, a couple of chats came in. Yeah, we pranked the dude with the tank. I love that episode so much. I can't believe it flopped on TikTok. I said 20 million total on YouTube. 20 million views? That doesn't seem right. How many actors do I have? Well, I basically utilize any friend of mine who's willing. So anybody I know who's also a TikTok or Instagram person or musician, anybody I interact with, I'm like, look, I just ask them to help me out. And 9 times out of 10, they do. And it's great. Some of my friends have really enjoyed doing it, and it helped me talk them all into coming to Vegas a couple of weeks ago because they trust me. Really, everything I'm doing now is trying to compensate for what I consider to be a failure for the Todd Apple project. Shoot houses. We could do a tank shooting thing. Is the kid male or female in the series? It's left intentionally nondescript, so we don't say. And that's so that the audience member can more fully immerse themselves in the story. Who are we going to prank today? We're going to prank lots of people. Scumbag mom. I've had a couple ideas for that kind of thing. Yeah, the channel grew fast, but what's interesting is that if you grow your channel on Shorts, it doesn't lead to a proportional increase in views for the regular videos. In fact, this live is simply my attempt to counteract that. I'm glad you like the Scumbag Dad videos. We pranked the military. It got 1.2 million views, but I don't think it did on TikTok. And I got a content flag on one of them, and TikTok just ruins me sometimes. So some people are like, oh well, he's not, he's not as violent as he used to be. Like I can't. I'll just get banned. I've been post banned multiple times on TikTok. Yeah, doing a Maldives bank robbery would be fun, but I don't have the budget. I haven't seen the new Spider-Man yet. I will. I'll get around to it. My favorite video, I mean, if you're talking Scumbag Dad, my favorite is the bank heist episode, which is on TikTok. I think I can't remember if I posted it to YouTube Shorts. Yeah, we did a police getaway. That's the exact one I'm talking about. It's on TikTok. I think it's like season 1 or 2. It's early. The project has been going on for a while. It's been since March. I've been making consistent Scumbag Dad videos. I really liked Hardcore Henry. I love Hardcore Henry. If I could, I describe the project as like Korean Dad meets Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas meets Hardcore Henry. Gosh. How do I get permission? I just ask usually. I like the villas. They're pretty cool. I'll do more streams in the future. Well, I'm practicing, The only way to get good at something is to just keep practicing. So I'm trying to get more comfortable with just constant live streaming. I know that those video game streamers on Twitch, they absolutely murder it. And so it's kind of all about trying to just become more comfortable with live streaming all the time. We're waiting for a boat anyways. We got like 2.5 hours, so why not? I can just chat with you all, and we'll see how it goes. Spill sunscreen per episode. There's only a couple episodes where we've specifically spilled sunscreen, but I'd like to involve that more on YouTube. Craziest thing I've seen while doing my job, my orthodontic job, it's not very crazy. It's teeth and braces. Well, the toughest one to make was probably the casino heist scene, because it took so many people. Yeah, it's daytime. These are my Kita sunglasses. They're my favorites. Gaming channel, I guess that's the logical progression. I don't view myself, I do love Dark Souls. I love games. But I sold my Xbox and my PlayStation just because I played too much. I was not so much wasting time, but I felt like I should work out more, and I should make more music, and I should do a whole bunch of other stuff. Getting back into video games would be pretty great, but it's just not on the priority list right now. Yeah, compiling the whole first season into one video is probably the smartest way to grow this YouTube account. Skydiving. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I could do any. The fun part about Scumbag Dad is I could involve Scumbag Dad in almost anything. But the question is it cost effective? I don't want to, lose money on these. If I'm going to pay a bunch of money to go skydiving and do something crazy, I'm going to want, it hurts to flop. Even though these videos are fun to make, it hurts a lot. The proudest thing I've done so far is Wild Hits with Todd Apple, which is the long form video on this channel. And it flopped horribly compared to how I thought it would do. So, at the end of the day, I just don't think I'm at the level necessary to justify a gaming channel. That's what I'm at, is I feel like I want to establish myself better on YouTube and just solidify myself more. I don't think anybody's actually going to want to watch me play Dark Souls 3. Will kid ever get a significant other? We've had different episodes, ideas. We've had different ideas where we kind of tease that idea around. But all in all, it doesn't make a lot of sense for there to be like a consistent love interest. We never got in trouble with the zoo. No, we filmed at the zoo, but then I did a cut when the selfie stick, when the camera goes up, I did a cut to another location that we could shoot the gorilla. The kid is nondescript. The kid is supposed to be the viewer. So the age and the gender is never addressed. And it can't be addressed because you can assume that it's like a 22-year-old kid or, somebody much younger. But at the end of the day, once we state the age of the kid, we start to bring up like just how messed up the story is. So I want the viewer to sort of always kind of mentally be able to put themselves in the sort of the driver's seat. Yeah, you can see fingernails. Boys can have fingernails. Doesn't matter. Look, we don't have the budget to have consistency. If my wife wants long nails, she's going to have long nails. You mistake this for a professional operation. Now, if Hulu sponsors me, I have a great intro for a Scumbag Dad movie or like a really long form piece. And then we would have the fingernails stay consistent, but most Scumbag Dad episodes are actually filmed just on a whim, very quickly. We see something happening, and then we're like, how can we make a Scumbag Dad episode out of this? And that's it. So I've got 96 people in here. That's pretty cool. I'd like you all to watch my short film. It's probably like 3 or 4 videos down, and it's a 9-minute action satire on David Dobrik style characters. I'm just talking about a long vid. Exactly. This is my long vid. This is me plugging the long. You want to see me do a long video with no, violence concerns? That's what you want to see. The lady who kicked the table, that was staged. In fact, that entire short or video was meant to be a satire. Was to trick you into thinking that woman wasn't part of us, and then the last 4 seconds I revealed that she always was. On TikTok, funny story is that when I did it that way, it flopped hard. No views. And then when I removed that ending scene where we acknowledged that she was part of the crew, it blew up. So, what can I do? What happened to the Disneyland episode? We never been to Disneyland. They just said they were going, and then he brought the kid to Vegas. Whoa, a lot of chat. How much time do I think it takes to make a video? I average it out to about 4.5 hours of work, between 2 hours to 2.5 of filming, and then probably another 2 hours of editing. Because it's short form, it doesn't take me too long to edit, but, that's life. Yeah, I'll have to make a collection video. That's probably the next step. The Shawshank was a flop? I didn't know that. It's like a lot of people's favorite movie. Soviet Union collapse? I'm up and down on it. I don't know a lot about it. My favorite episode is the bank heist. I don't even remember if it's up on Shorts. Scumbag Dad inspiration was parodying Korean Dad. My wife said she really liked his content, and I said, wouldn't it be funny if he was actually negligent and made videos about how he drinks too much and abandons the kid and that kind of stuff? Maybe I will try gaming. I mean, you don't know until you try, right? I wish I had more time. I've sacrificed a lot of my gym. The thing that always falls apart is my gym time. And since I don't work out as often anymore, I gotta fix that. The guy got pranked with a tank. If you're having trouble figuring out the plot, watch it again. I put in all the clues there. The hardest video to make was the casino scene, the casino heist. And like I said, I think only part 1 is up on Shorts. Have I ever been in trouble? No, everything's cool. Usually we film so fast that we're out of the way before anybody realizes what we've done. So far, I haven't had any issues with law or managers or anything like that. The most fun to make was the bank heist. That's my answer right now, is because it just, everything flowed so well. The fight scene with Luke the cop flowed so well. Hey, it's me, your scumbag dad. Well, there is a kidnapping episode, but I don't know if it's up on Shorts. It's up on TikTok. So, I don't really do like meets, but I have had people run into me in public a lot, especially in like bigger cities like Vegas, New York. I've been recognized in Johnson, Iowa. I got recognized here. I was recognized here in the Maldives. One of the staff members recognized me from TikTok, and he approached me in the restaurant, and he said, "I know you. Are you on TikTok?" And I'm like, "Do you know?" And I lost my mind. I was like, "Do you know who I am?" And he's like, "You're the scumbag dad." And then he looks at me, and my wife goes, "Do you know who I am?" Oh no, she didn't say that. She didn't say that. He said, "I know who you are too." He's like, "You do art." So I put him in a video. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna work you into a plot. Do you want to be an actor?" And he said, "Yeah." And so the next day we did the TikTok where the kid gets pushed into the water with the shark. That's the one that the fan was in, and it's super cool. Which one did the best that I didn't even expect? The very first one. The very first Scumbag Dad, I had no expectations for. I had no idea what I was doing, and it did well. And so, now we're here. Or there's tons of scrapped video ideas. I don't even know where to start. Like any corrupt thing you can think was a scrapped video idea. Like sometimes the resources don't work out. Like yesterday, I wanted to do a video where one of the staff members at this hotel tries to poison Scumbag Dad, and then Lavin catches him, and then we prank him. But it wasn't even scrapped. The guy, like, his manager wouldn't let him off for enough time, and so we just had to ditch it. Behind the scenes videos, well, see, it's just the effort level. I like to just make the thing and release it and call it a day. Doing behind the scenes and stuff, like, I wish I just had another person to do it for me. And no, YouTube's not my job. I'm an orthodontist, actually. Hard as that might be to believe. Is it possible to set up mods on these so that I don't have to keep on hiding all these doofuses? A special napkin? I don't have a special napkin. I'm just in a bar waiting area. Yeah, I'm kind of appreciating that YouTube has this feature where you put people in chat in timeout. So that's pretty cool. Sven Gaming, you want to be a mod? Do they have mods on these? Let's see how it works. Add moderator. Oh, that was easy. All right, good. You're a moderator. You're the first person who said can I be a mod? So now you're a moderator. I don't know anything about you, but you're a moderator now. Cool. Good work. Well done. This is what happens when you show up in the channel's infancy. You want to be mod? Jesus, I didn't know how many people want to be mods. I'm only going to have mods and not people in the chat. No, only one mod now. If he screws up, if he can't handle it, I'll make other people mods. Jesus Christ, wow, that is a very impressive response. Yeah, I have a Discord. There is a Scumbag Dad Discord. And again, I just asked a couple of kids to help me out in making it. And by kids, I mean, like, I think they're like college guys. But somebody messaged me in a live stream and said, "Hey, make a Discord." And I said, I don't have time. And he said, "I'd help you out." He's the admin, and that's it. Yeah, Scumbag. I think it's just Scumbag Dad official Discord. I don't think it should be it's in my link tree. So if you go to my profile, there's a link that says Beacons, and it has a link tree on it. So go to go to the Discord. I can't be I can't make any promises that I'll show up a lot and chat a bunch, but I'm gonna try to check it at least once a day. The short film is something that it's on this YouTube account. It's like 3 or 4 videos down. I actually re-uploaded it because it flopped so badly. And then I got 100,000 followers. So I'm like, I'm going to re-upload it and see what happens. And it didn't work. Mouse can delete comments on videos and you wouldn't know because what? Because YouTube doesn't tell you if mod. Oh, Scumbag Dad mods? I thought they were only live mods. I didn't know that they could like do nonsense on my YouTube account. Sure hope I made a good decision then. Sure hope so. So well-adjusted stepdad, he's got a couple of videos. I just haven't posted them to shorts yet. When you're make a full series, some people don't know, and that's okay, that Scumbag Dad is an absolutely fully fleshed out series on TikTok. I've simply been reposting them to shorts in an attempt to try and get, just that YouTube clout that people say is like the gold standard. The thing is that like TikTok's too dodgy. I want to make more violent content, to be honest with you. And I don't like the moderation. And they don't pay a lot. Go to the beach vlog? I can't. As soon as I walk out there, I'm going to lose internet. And it's hot out, too. Quite hot. So Maldives is very beautiful, very, very remote. The Wi-Fi in most areas is trash, so I can't do a live stream on the beach. Maybe once I go back to the US, maybe I'll get into this. I'm trying something. I've been much more successful on TikTok. I'm trying something like this. What you're seeing today is my attempt to sort of counteract the fact that shorts are non-monetizable by being like what if I could do well on YouTube by just doing shorts and live streams? 1.9 million total views, but I can't monetize, so because shorts are so worthless to their partner program. But maybe the answer is in the live streams, because the live streams, to the best of my knowledge, they count towards the YouTube partnership. So if I can just straight up murder over and over with shorts, and then sort of, use the live streams to drive some sort of revenue, then I think I might be onto something. Yeah, you're a YouTuber too? I don't know anything about my one mod, but yeah, being a YouTuber is tough. There's the algorithmic sort of discovery elements seem very weak compared to TikTok, except for shorts. The View, we'll take it out. Tough to beat, eh? I think if the kid ends up trying the special sugar, it would end up being a pretty specialized episode. There have been a couple episodes where the kid has ingested something and, things happen as a result. Containing full episodes. Yeah, I'm gonna try to work those into the shorts. Like I said, I'm still brand new to shorts, guys. I'm all happy that I've got all these new followers, and am I gonna get the silver play button? I think so. I think that once you pass 100K, you get the silver play button, right? Yeah, I'm very happy. I feel very lucky. There's something about the first couple days of this vacation were a little not that good, but then some magic happened, and all of a sudden we started to have a much better time, and we blew up on YouTube, and it's just nice. It's really nice. You binged all the shorts? Cool. Well, also watch the short film. That's my attempt to make fun of David Dobrik style characters. Yeah, Sven, if someone's spamming, just mute them. Mute him, mute him, mute him. So my goal is with YouTube right now is I want to justify a second Wild Hits episode. That's where I'm at, is I want to get out of the restrictions of like the TikTok moderation team. And I feel like the only way to do that is to have a successful series elsewhere. Something that's like, it's got the same sense of humor and the same like violence, but I don't have to dance around it. And I don't have to worry every 9 seconds that I'm gonna get banned. On TikTok, that's a particularly bad issue. The New Year's episode, that's actually got, I think, 500,000 views right here on Shorts. When I first uploaded it to YouTube, it got a warning flag, which is like a little thing that people basically aren't going to see the video. It's over. Like where you have to click an extra button to see it, whether like this has disturbing content. And that is very bad. That goes up, you're done. You're not going to get a lot of views. So then I put in a bunch of warnings and I re-uploaded it, and I had to try it twice to sort of get around the disturbing content flag. And it was successful the third time, but it was still bad because like it's not gonna take off. It's over. And it's because I had a fight scene. And I just want to be able to do stuff where I'm not worried about getting banned every 5 minutes. And that's where I'm at right now. So if it works, it works. So we have a Discord. There's Scumbag Dad Discord. There's Scumbag Dad merch. There's a short film. Trying to act like a real actor. I'm not a real actor. I never said I was. I'm just an orthodontist who's got a weird hobby. That's basically all this is. Nobody's taking things too seriously here. So when the kid followed Dad to get milk, the kid knew Dad was leaving, so snuck into the suitcase to follow him. And, that's how the kid wound up in the Maldives. And Dad was trying to sort of get away from the family. So the reason why is because my wife is the primary camera person. And if she wants long nails, who cares? Just do it. We're not really that high budget a series. If she wants to make a change to her nails, it doesn't matter that much in the grand scheme of things. I like the Maldives. I think that it's a little far and expensive to go a lot. I like Vegas, obviously. Vegas is a fun, easily accessible. You get what you pay for in Vegas. It's my favorite place to visit, in general. Kanye or Drake? I like Kanye West better. A camera moving the suitcase? Oh, I just opened the suitcase a little bit and stuck the camera in and then wheeled the suitcase around the airport. I think I made about 5 videos here in the Maldives. 5. I think I made 4 Scumbag Dads and like one other weird one. My favorite short to film was the Scumbag Dad heist episode where we prank a bank and the kid has to like drive away and there's a fight with a police officer. Yeah, I might get 200K. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah. Move around suitcase. I have a small action camera that I just put inside the suitcase. That's it. Very, very easy. We don't have a lot of crazy technology here. The Forgotten Kid. The funny story about the Forgotten Kid was that I was entertaining a very heady idea in the beginning where the kid in Scumbag Dad was different kids every time. And that sometimes they would interact with each other. And I sort of started to dip my toes into that so that you would see the different kids. But then I realized that this was logistically too difficult and I just forgot about it. Yeah, I made a little mouth cam rig. A good safe mouth cam rig for, initially I thought it would be fun to take photos of teeth, but now I just use it for stupid nonsense. Thanks, meme god. Takes about 4 hours to make a scumbag dad. But there's a lot of pre-planning, you know, a lot of thinking and organizing of getting people and actors or whatever. I have a camera. Yeah, I've got a couple different action cams and stuff. Well, I wish I could. I just, right now, I want to sort of stick to Scumbag Dad on TikTok, and I want Todd Apple to become my main gig on YouTube. Any trouble because we didn't wear a mask? No. We're doing good. I usually film in places where, you know, I'm socially distanced, and if we need to take off a mask for a second, I just look around and do it. There's one of the young guy in a recent video. Yeah, he's an employee of the place, and I've made a couple friends, and they were the ones who were acting in the most recent video. The cheapest scumbag dad? Oh, that's a good question. Probably like the very early ones. Because when I hang out with my friends and they act in scumbag dads, I usually take them out drinking or dinner or something. Like I'm trying to make up for their time. So the very early scumbag dads, like when I threw the stuffed animal out the window, that one was super cheap. Did she get mad when I put an egg? Yeah, well, she got mad when I broke the yolk. Egg in the head content was old school stuff for this channel. Most expensive scumbag dad by far was the tank episode. And I did not get a return on my investment because I'm a fool. But you gotta take risks. Well, again, as much as I'd love to dip into the lore, you know, I'm really trying to get Netflix or Hulu's attention to give me the resources I want. Well, my motive was to just make a joke, to sort of just parody your Korean dad. That's it. I parody on TikTok. I was parodying a lot of people and doing a lot of weird imitation satire content, and you know, Scumbag Dad just sort of took off. It fit the bill. Yes. Sometimes a kid needs to clean up sunscreen from different people. I don't want to go into that one. I don't know what the guidelines are like here on YouTube. Is the dad scared of the kid? Not really. He knows that the kid is powerful, but not necessarily a threat to him at this point in the story. How am I in the sun? I'm in a way different time zone than Texas. Well, I do. There are ways that I can explore the lore. It's just a little tougher than I have a very distinct vision for how the story would go if I had a budget. But right now, I just film Scumbag Dads. Just if I can fit it in the lore, I do. If I can't, whatever. The hardest was the Casino Heist series. Yeah. No, yeah, Brandon Rogers is really cool. He puts a lot of thought into his videos. They're really funny. I'll have to get around to that sort of level soon enough. Those mustaches. The most fun was the heist. Yeah, so in the early days, I did want to do a bunch of siblings, but it's just too tough. Our time in the Maldives, well, it's almost over.
Let's make it our bitch.
Yeah, if I can find some people to collaborate with, that's fine. Prank at the airport? Yeah, airports aren't really too happy when we do fight scenes in there. Yeah, I've heard a lot of people make pyro references. All right, y'all, I think I'm going to take off. I might just come back just because I'm killing time here, but I'm probably going to go on TikTok Live or try something else, you know. I'm doing a lot of experimentation, see what works. But now I've got a 45-minute live up that if people really just want to watch me talk, they can do it. So thanks for chilling out. Good luck. Good day. I'll see you. Goodbye.